Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek, you're watching Kevin the Geek, and welcome back to Outnumbered, Series 4, Episode 5, The Cold Caller. Please let it be Karen who gets the cold caller, because I think that Karen is the best person for dealing with an unwanted pest, shall we call them, at the doorstep.
I could be handcuffed and suspended in a block of ice.
That feels like a lot of work for a school talent competition. Yes. It's great you're taking part. Yes. Stupid machine.
Or I could do that magic trick I did with Gran. Her face when she thought I'd smashed her watch with that hammer.
Well, you had.
Yeah. Still don't know what went wrong there.
Yes.
I think it was the wrong kind of hammer.
No, I said yes.
Still, Gran likes her new watch.
I'm not wearing them. If both socks have got a hole in them, then they match. Just put them on.
I didn't say no.
Yeah, just now you said no. I said yes.
No. Yes. Yes.
I could always sing.
And I think to myself,
Go back.
what a wonderful
Go
world.
back.
The only disadvantage to singing is that you can't.
I've got tons of other ideas.
Don't dissuade him. He's got ambitions.
Impractical, illegal, suicidal. Ben, you don't even know what the wall of death is. Go back.
Ooh, I know what I
Ed
could do.
Sheeran was about to sing at one point.
Lion taming with Rottweilers, or juggling lobsters and crabs, or I could wrestle a bear.
I just don't
No one would actually get hurt because it'd be trained.
Where are you going to get a trained bear from?
Well, you can obviously find them on the internet.
Unbelievable.
What about those kind of stunts? I could hold my breath underwater, or
You could not hold it underwater?
Damn, that's dark.
if I tried sword swallowing or
No.
chainsaw swallowing, but then they wouldn't let me do it, and I could do it with like a mop, because I think the people who clean afterwards have some of them.
So you're gonna put a day's worth of bacteria into your stomach?
No, the wooden bit.
That's even worse. All the cleaners' hands have been on it for.
But they're cleaners. They obviously have clean hands.
Not necessarily.
I could have like a choir of parrots.
A choir of parrots.
Bring on the wall!
Oh my god! I completely forgot. And this, I must have been in an episode of this series. I did do a reaction to The Wall. It's kind of a little bit addictive, I have to admit. And I'm just, is that board game based on Robin Hood? It's upside down. But that logo definitely looks like the one that was from the BBC one, which I did do an episode again of earlier this year. So, hey, it's all coming full circle.
Teeth.
You shouldn't discourage him like that. It's not good
Exactly.
for his confidence.
Will it be good for his confidence when the whole school laughs at him?
Yes,
Oh,
it
who's
probably
that?
will, actually.
A man in a suit.
See what he wants, and if he's a cold caller, just do your stuff.
Okay.
Go back.
Yes.
No, I do not want to start again. I want to kill myself. Certainly. To kill myself.
Hello.
They're busy.
Can I speak to your mum or dad?
You just asked the question I answered. Mum and Dad don't speak to cold callers.
I'm not a cold caller.
Do we know you?
Well, no, but
Did we know you were going to call?
no.
I think
However,
that makes you a cold caller. I think this competition will be good for Ben. I'm a bit worried about him settling in at school.
Well, that's good.
Eh?
Well, that'll stop you worrying about Jake being up to something.
Oh, God, Jake, yeah. Yeah, he keeps putting up all these defences.
Well, maybe if you stop trying to break into his Facebook page.
Or maybe just think he's a teenager.
caller, and this is very
The
important.
lady from BT said that.
Your mum and dad are not going to be very pleased when they realise you wouldn't let me talk
She
to them.
said that too.
Ha!
Try the blue house over there. If you get there before her helper arrives, she'll buy anything.
That is 6 cents. Whichever teenage girl I pretend to be, he spots it. And I'm using all the current slang and everything. Yeah, you're right, I need to chillax.
Yeah.
Chillax.
Dude.
He's pretty low maintenance for a 15-year-old boy, and he's got nice friends. And...
Jake's got loads of friends. big kids keep on coming up to me and saying, "Oh, so you're Jailbait's brother? His band's really cool and stuff like that." Can I have a
Jailbait?
mini eclair?
Jailbait?
Yeah, that's his nickname. Can I have a mini eclair?
Jail...
Why?
Yeah, you've asked that twice. Can I have a mini eclair?
No. Why is that his nickname?
Well, I don't know. I mean, why am I called Casualty or Ouch or the Destructionator? Actually, I'm not called the Destructionator, but I'd like to be. Can I have a mini
Those
eclair?
was
No,
the
get ready for
self-explanatory.
school.
Is eating caterpillars a talent?
Only if you're a bird.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
that's
Karen,
a bit
I can
boring.
see you're a very clever little girl who isn't going to let me talk to your mum and dad, but perhaps you could just let me have a little chat with Angela Bollinger.
Who's that?
Your mum's sister, Angela. Auntie Angela. She's staying with you, isn't she?
No. She comes
Oh.
round once a year, and then they smile at each other for a bit, and then they shout at each other for a bit. And once, Mum kicked her up the bottom. But
Yes, she
now
did.
she's married this man with a silly name that I
Oh,
forget.
This is very
Twat
important.
face.
bored now.
Whatever his name is.
Just
Oh my god, sorry. Did she just say, I'm bored now?
Mum kicked her up the bottom. But now she's married this man with a silly name that I
Look,
forget.
this is very
Rick.
important.
I'm bored now.
Okay, look, just take my card, tell your mum or dad it's vital they ring me.
Foot.
Look, I think it may be best if we don't actually ask Jake about this.
No, you're right.
Oh, they're going to
It's
ask.
not like he's going to tell you.
No, of course they're not. He's a
No, you're
teenager.
right. Oh,
Teenagers don't tell their
God.
parents anything.
Kids these days just grow up so quickly. That's the...
Someone moved my science homework.
Why are you called Jailbait?
Mum!
What?
Why is that your nickname?
Mum, Dad.
Not now, Karen.
It's just a name, that's all. And it's none of your business.
But Dad.
Just get ready for school now.
And I...
Dad, are cabbages flammable?
Why?
Just an idea for the talent contest. Bye.
Why are you called
I need to
Jailbait?
go to school.
I knew he wouldn't answer.
I mean,
I just
why
wanted
would
to
you?
learn from the way he didn't answer.
What did you learn?
Nothing.
If you're not going to work, could you tap that island, please? Karen! School!
If I filled the freezer with water, how big an ice cube could I make?
Will you just forget the David Blaine thing? You need something practical for the talent show.
Well, I did check out some things on the internet.
Yeah, I saw fire eating.
I'm not doing that. Some kids in my class have some weird phobia of fire.
Yes. Well, we know why that is, don't we?
It turned out okay. Mr. Hunslet said he got bored of having eyebrows. I like Mr. Hunslet. Maybe I could be a comedian and I could, like, tell jokes.
No, Ben, look.
Actually, that could work.
Actually, that's quite a good idea.
Yeah, that might work for Ben.
Where's Karen when you need her?
Because everyone laughed a lot when I farted at Uncle Bob's funeral.
Yeah, well, that was funny. But it was the echo as much as anything.
I've got this joke book.
Uh-huh. A joke book? That sounds great.
Hi, Pete.
Oh, God.
Angela.
She's back.
Hello.
Hi. I brought Misty with me.
And some baggage. Luggage.
Maybe you were right the first time.
Aren't you going to ask us in?
Yes, of course. Is Brooke with you?
Not this time. So you won't get to shove each other in the chest in a car park.
Damn it. Where's Brick the Prick when you need him?
Hi, Ben.
Uh-oh. Does Mum know you're coming?
Ben, say hello.
Hello, Auntie Angela.
Does
Hi,
she
Auntie
know you're coming?
Angela.
Or is this just a lovely surprise?
To be honest, Pete, we're in a bit of a situation. Our hotel room was double booked and every single place we tried was full, and this is Misty's first ever night in Europe. So we wondered if maybe we could stay with you just for one night.
Just one night. I'm sure that'll be nice.
A skeleton walks into a pub and says, "I'll have a pint of lager and a mop."
He's going to be a comedian in the school talent show.
It's funny because he's a skeleton. So when he drinks the lager, it'll go right through him, and then he needs the mop to clean it up.
We get it.
Do you get it?
Yes, we get it.
We had a
There's the skeleton, and he goes into a pub and says, "I'll have a pint of lager and a mop." Look, do you get it or not? Because you're still not laughing.
Ben.
Okay, well, the skeleton, he doesn't have
Ben.
a stomach or a bladder or anything like
Ben.
that, but he knows this.
I expect you've got some homework.
No.
Of course he doesn't.
Uh-oh.
So, Misty, would you like a drink? I've got Coke.
No, thank you. I suffer from personal gas.
Right, well, I've got tea, coffee, all the drinks you pour water onto that don't give you gas.
No, thank you.
So, Pete, you're a house husband now.
No, I'm supply teaching. I just happen to
It's
be...
okay. Don't feel emasculated. I think it's marvellous.
I don't feel emasculated.
So, Auntie, how's things?
Terrific,
Thank you,
thanks,
Jake.
I've become a writer.
A writer?
Of course
I've
you
written
have.
this book they want to publish. I'm meeting an editor here in London, and Misty wanted to see Europe, and so...
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
Hi, Karen. This is Misty. Is Mum with you?
No, I ran ahead. Does she know you're here?
Karen?
It's a surprise.
But it's not going to be a nice surprise, though. Because you just fight.
Don't be silly, we won't fight.
You
I'm going
always
to my
fight.
bedroom. Call me when it's all over.
Oh my God.
So this book, is it a novel?
No, Pete. It's a self-help book. It gives advice on surviving families.
So it's you giving advice about families
Yeah.
to other people.
Uh-huh.
I finally understood that my pain was a gift.
Bollocks.
Hello?
Oh God.
Sue.
Jake is going out with a 19-year-old.
Okay.
You let her in.
19.
Well, she can't stay.
I told you she can stay tonight. How did you know he was going out with a
I
19-year-old?
finally managed to con my way onto his Facebook page. What the bloody hell is Angela doing here?
She's written a book. 19. So this girl's...
Choose a conversation.
What kind of book?
Hey, did you hear about the cowboy who wore the paper hat, paper shirt, and paper trousers?
Ben.
He was found guilty of rustling.
Not now, Ben.
What is rustling?
Ben, go. He's going to be a comedian. 19.
Angela.
No violence now, Mum.
19.
Can you stop saying that?
19.
Aren't you going to come in and say hello to your sister?
No. I was going to stay out here, thanks, where it's safe.
So let me get this straight. You're giving advice on families to other people.
Yes, I am.
She finally understood her pain was a gift.
Uh-huh.
Karen!
Yeah.
Door!
Can anyone
I
else
found this
smell?
really good joke on Twitter. It's a Frankie Boyle joke.
I'm going to stop you right there.
Well, I've already told it to Misty.
Did she laugh?
She made some noises. I wouldn't really call it laughing as such.
Gas? Funny chance?
So does this book draw on our family?
Yes.
Tiny bit.
Of
But
course
it
it's
must not
going
be my
to.
writing. I hear you've got some secretarial work.
I never said secretary.
I run an office at a multimedia interconnect company.
And what's that?
They provide connectivity solutions for different types of media.
But what exactly?
Look, I run the office. I don't know, okay?
And how's everything with Jake? Has he got a girlfriend yet?
Well,
Yeah.
19,
There it is.
apparently.
But you haven't had the big day when you meet her for the first time.
No, but that big day will be coming soon.
Yeah, in court, probably.
Yes. Yes, it will.
What the...
That was Ibrahim at the door. He's given me to Ben.
Oh.
I was in his attic, and they didn't want me. And his grandmother said I was the work of the devil.
He's horrible.
Ben...
Wow.
So I'm going to do my act, and then you've got to heckle me so I can practice my heckling put-downs.
We are quite tired.
Okay, just do your best. Knock, knock. Who's there? Dwayne. Dwayne who? Dwayne the bathtub. I'm drowning. You haven't heckled me yet.
You shit.
Oh, rubbish.
Okay. Sorry. The heckling stuff is at the back. Are you wearing those clothes for a bet?
I find him very disturbing.
Oh, it's all right, sweetie. He's only a dummy made of wood.
She means Ben.
No. The boy.
Who did your makeup? A clown?
Oh, that's charming.
No, I just don't think we should rush up to him and say, so, you've got a 19-year-old girlfriend.
Every time you say 19-year-old girlfriend, you've got a bit of a grin on your face.
No, I haven't.
It's illegal.
Well, I mean, technically.
Not technically.
No,
If they're actually,
it is or it isn't.
Jimmy, do you think he's got a 19-year-old girlfriend and they're reading poetry to... You're
doing the grin again.
No, I'm not.
I will now recite the alphabet while drinking this glass of water.
I think we've had enough.
A, B, C, D, E,
Ben.
F, G, H,
Ben, I think you're supposed to drink the water.
J. What?
I think you're supposed to drink the water.
I'm not thirsty, he is.
You are.
My face at rest just happens to look like a bit of a grin, that's all.
You admire him, don't you?
No.
Because he's doing something that you could only dream of as a teenager.
Okay, well, let's not forget that you had a boyfriend, a steady boyfriend, at 14, which is the equivalent of about 8 now.
He was 14, the same age
I've
as
seen the
me.
photograph. He looks about...
Well, look, how would you feel if Karen was 15 and had a 19-year-old boyfriend?
Well...
You're not grinning now.
Well, because that would be different.
Why?
Well, because...
It's like 10 years
girl?
difference.
No, I haven't said that.
Well, you haven't said anything yet. Why is that different?
Because...
Yes?
We'll have a word with Jake.
I wouldn't say my mother-in-law is fat.
Oh, Ben, please, no jokes about people with weight issues.
But every time she goes swimming, she gets harpooned.
You see, the problem is that people who have had weight issues...
It's not me
but
saying
people
this.
find jokes like that offensive.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is quite offensive, but I'm not the one saying it, he is. Don't join their side, you traitor. You're being mean about fat people. Rot in hell, you backstabbing traitor.
Jake?
What?
Jake!
I'm in the middle of a maths problem.
Well, how's this for a maths problem? 19 plus 15 equals a crime.
Only
What
if they
are you
have
talking
sex.
about?
Or
You
have
and this
sexual...
19-year-old girl, it's a crime.
A crime?
Yes. She could be put on the sex offenders register.
Whoa.
Good.
Cool it a bit, Mum. Anyway, it's not her fault.
Well, I think you'll find it is her fault.
No, it's not. Because she thinks I'm 17.
Why?
That's what I told her.
Well, she should have checked.
What?
Well, she should have asked to see some formal means of identification.
Oh my God.
She did.
What?
She's seen my ID.
Well, you mean you've got fake ID to
course
say
he
you're
has.
17 years old?
Well, no, it says I'm 18. There's not really much point in having a fake ID that says you're 1 year too young to do anything.
Right.
So she thinks you're 18
Mum,
or
everyone's
something.
got fake ID. Dave's got one to say he's got diplomatic immunity.
Jake, you're not Pete, why aren't you saying anything?
Because you're not leaving any gaps. But Jake,
Fair
your mum
point.
is right. This girl, what's her name?
Victoria,
Where does she live?
in Ealing.
Do you have any photographs of her?
Well, that's not important, is it?
There might be.
No.
No, I'm not going in the box. I'm not going in the box. Yes, you are. You're going in the box. No, no, I'm not going in the box. Don't ignore me. I've got another joke. We don't want to hear it. But this one's good, and it's all about fat people.
Is this abnormal behavior?
I have
not for
human
Ben.
rights.
Not really. Not for him.
I think he's quieted down.
Anyway, Mum's 4 years younger than you.
Come on.
Oh.
No, it's...
What is wrong with consorting with girls your own age?
Well, then I would be doing something illegal.
Would you? Would he?
I'm not sure.
You googled it.
I googled sex under 16, which was a mistake.
Yeah.
Look, Jake, for a start, you've got to tell this Victoria your real age.
Why? What are you going to do? Go to the police?
Yes. Maybe.
It's just stupid. That's the most
Stupid.
horrendous...
It's me.
What are the police going to do?
Looking out for
Calm
you.
down before someone says something really unfortunate.
She always goes mental when Angela's around.
Like that.
Promise, honey, everything's going to be just fine. Hi, sweetie. My, how you've grown.
Look, I don't want you to sleep in my room, but seeing as you are, here's a list of rules.
I'm not very likely to wee in the bed.
Auntie Maddie did.
Really?
Yes, she had too much red wine.
Of course. That was
She's a
it.
borderline alcoholic.
Is she?
She also broke rules 6 and 8. Sign in the box, please.
What's rule 6 and
I don't
8?
see a box.
Ah.
Of course. Just below rule 27.
But you haven't read them yet.
Yeah.
Sign something.
You haven't
that
told me what
haven't
6 and
read.
8 are yet.
That's how that woman got on the wrong side of Rumpelstiltskin. She doesn't have to sign because she looks too sad.
I mean, she does.
Sue?
I couldn't sleep. It's that band of Jake's that's the problem. You know what girls are like around bands.
What's that?
Oh,
Or teenager bands.
it's Angela's book. I stumbled across it
Oh, of course you did.
in her luggage.
Stumble.
Right.
Well, I stumbled across the disc in her luggage, which I put back after I printed it out.
Of course.
Right.
How bad is it?
Listen to this. Some self-help books are band-aids, some are bandages. This book is a portal.
Portal.
A portal to take you back to when the hurt happened, to let you relive it in a healing way, which will positivize your future. Let me talk you through my past.
Oh my
Talk you
God.
through my arse, was that?
In my family, my sister was a
Oh. Oh.
Maybe stop there.
She hooked my mom like a drug pusher, gave her love until she got used to it, then she took it away and forced my mom to buy it hit by hit.
All stop there.
Mom? Mom? We didn't have a mom. We had a
Okay.
bloody mum.
Let's not have a big fight with her about this. Let's.
She finally found the man she'd been looking for. A weak but angry man who avoided all confrontation, who she could hook like she hooked Mom.
Weak and angry. And I avoid confrontation, do I? Well, I'll tell you what. Tomorrow morning at bloody breakfast.
Are you two fighting?
Oh, of course not.
No, sweetheart. Come on. Why are you awake at this time of night?
Are you sure?
Yeah. Really?
Very observant.
We're not fighting. We want to fight Auntie Angela. A bit.
Why do families fight so much?
Very good question.
Well, they fight mostly because they love each other.
Did Henry VIII love Anne Boleyn?
Well, yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
In a
they
sense, he loved her too much because he ended up...
Chopping her head
Yeah.
in front of hundreds of people.
Yeah.
What about Richard III when
What about
he
Richard III?
locked up those princes so they starved and died?
Come on.
Come on.
They actually just love each other.
Oh, bless you.
Bless you.
So why do families fight?
Listen. Families are like democracy. Really rubbish, but better than the alternatives. Do you want to carry upstairs for old time's sake?
Okay.
Don't worry about fighting.
Oh, I don't.
Oh,
I like
that's
watching
cute.
it. So the big fight's gonna be at breakfast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Can't wait.
So, yeah, Dad, this is how I'm gonna do it, okay?
Right.
Hello, school. He's Junior. And he's Jen.
I could see your lips moving.
So?
You're not meant to see your lips moving.
It's
Close
starting
your
out.
eyes.
Give him a
And
chance.
also, he called you in.
Maybe he has a speech impediment. He's a dummy. It's his own life.
But I'm just trying to...
Keep quiet, Blondie. Don't talk about my sister that way.
Well, you're both
And
dummies.
why are you even watching this?
Well,
Hiya.
Uh-oh.
Karen. Go get dressed. Go on.
Yeah, missed the fight.
So the book. Much about me in it?
Not much, no. The odd mention now and then.
What sort of mention? Nice mention?
It's mostly affectionate.
Yeah, bullshit.
It's just... Ben, can you and
See if I
Junior
smelt
please
it
go
again.
and get ready for school?
There's a big waft of it in the air.
It was your fault.
Have you got any skimmed milk? I find the...
You call me a drug pusher.
You've read it.
You say I'm controlling, you say I'm small-minded.
You got it out of my...
And you said that the bike Mum bought me was better than yours, and it wasn't. Yours was way better.
That is a totally unacceptable invasion of privacy.
We can get an injunction to stop you publishing.
No, you can't.
Yes, we can. We've looked into it.
Between last night and breakfast.
Yes.
Well, lawyers get to work very early in the morning.
He's jealous of my success.
Oh, I should take that book and I should shove it up your portal.
Why are you so angry?
Me angry?
That book is the angriest thing I've ever read.
Yeah.
Coming from you. You're the angriest of anyone.
Don't be
Coming from you.
ridiculous.
You're the angry one.
Okay, everyone's angry. Where's my backpack? They're all very angry, apparently.
Misty, we're leaving straight after breakfast. I'm going to need the number for a cab.
0207 946 0505.
You know, it's good sometimes that I come back to suburbia. It reminds me exactly why God. I know you hate me, but... Are you working with Brick?
Huh?
Brick?
Snyder and Morpego. This card is from his attorneys.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, is that the guy at the
Brick
door?
paying you.
Well, that's the card from the man.
What man?
The man that called yesterday and said he was on a cold caller, and he asked if Angela was here.
What did he say?
Well, I said no, obviously,
Yeah.
because you weren't here yesterday.
Well, why didn't you tell us
I
this?
tried to. You were too busy arguing with Jake about his nickname.
That's
Have you seen my trainers? Oh, I know
why you
that.
gotta listen to your kids.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. Why did you go and pack your things?
So why is this
Me
lawyers
and Rick
looking for them?
split up badly. He was psychologically abusive, especially to Misty. So I left him and I took her with me. But Brick being Brick...
I liked Brick.
Ben.
I liked him because he was called Brick.
Ben, can you just...
I liked Brick too. You didn't know Brick. Yes, I did. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. No, you didn't.
So you've done a runner with Brick's daughter?
I had to, Pete. He's evil. He had his first wife committed. And anyway, now he's traced us to London and I've got nowhere to go. Unless, of course,
Yeah.
stay here for a couple of hours. Just until I sort out a hotel.
Okay, but I want you out by lunchtime.
Out by lunchtime? Absolutely.
All this stuff about Brick. You didn't put it in the book.
The publisher said to save it for the sequel.
Sequel. Oh, God almighty.
Angela? Alone at last. Gosh, she's a difficult woman to get rid of. I was thinking of calling Rent-A-Kill. Have you phoned Victoria like we agreed? Come on, Jake, have you or haven't you?
Oh, God damn it.
What the hell are you still doing here?
I'm sorry. All the hotels were booked out.
No, they weren't.
Told you he wouldn't believe you, Auntie.
I did the talent show.
Bricks cut off my cards.
Everyone laughed a lot,
Great.
but in the wrong places.
I'm sorry I've no money. We can't go anywhere.
I tried telling them. I shouted, "Stop laughing!" But it just made them laugh even more. And it was all Junior's fault. I've just had enough. I'm going solo. Where are all the Jaffa cakes?
You've eaten
Misty
them.
had those.
Oh, hi, Ben. How'd you get on with the talent contest? Jesus, you're still here.
Yes.
She hasn't got enough money for a hotel room.
I haven't got money for anything. I'm stuck here.
When you say here, what exactly do you mean by...
Text from Misty. Oh, she's having one of her bathroom traumas. She has a fear of flush toilets.
We need to talk about this. You can't
Fear
just
of what?
come back here and...
Flash toilets or flush toilets?
Jesus. This is turning into a effing nightmare.
So what you gonna do?
Never mind what we're gonna do. Have you done what you're supposed to do?
Sorry?
With this girl, have you told her?
I'm not allowed to use my mobile at school.
Well, ring her now.
She's working.
Working? You said she was a student.
Well, yeah, but she's got a part-time job
Doing what?
in entertainment.
Doing what?
She's a dancer.
What does she dance with
What
the
kind
dance
of
troupe?
dancer?
Oh, she dances on her own.
She dances on...
A
Oh
pole?
my God.
Is there a pole involved?
Sometimes.
Oh my God.
Going out with a 19-year-old lap dancer?
No, she's not a lap dancer. Lap dancers are cheap. She's a pole dancer, and pole dancing is artistic.
Oh, is that what she's told you?
No, it is artistic. I've seen her.
He's seen
Yeah,
her?
of course he has.
You've seen... He's seen her!
It's okay. I wasn't in the club. I was only backstage.
With all the other naked strippers?
You just have to be judgmental, don't you?
Naked strippers? Oi, keep this out of it! Mum, Dad!
Not now, Karen. Who's that?
It's that man. He's back. The guy that's looking for Auntie Angela.
Oh crap. Oh no, come on. You can't leave it like that. Oh my freaking God. Well, I'm not going to be waiting. I'm going to be watching the next episode in just a minute. I'm going to watch it now. It's going to go up early on Patreon. It's going to go up a week early on Patreon. So if you don't want to wait a week for the second part, you have to head on over to the Patreon. Wow. A hell of an episode. So Auntie Angela is back. Oh my God. So they seem to be right. They seem to be suggesting that the relationship between Brick the Prick and Auntie Angela has failed, and she has basically kidnapped his daughter and brought her to America. So, I mean, there's multiple things that people could, in theory, get arrested for in this episode. If people really wanted to be pedantic, yes. Jake's girlfriend. I mean, just simply dating somebody who is under 18. Let me clarify that. I mean by knowingly dating somebody who is under 18, or rather technically under 16, because that's obviously the legal age for sex and whatnot. Although I think I did read something that they were thinking about raising it, apparently. I don't know. But yeah, so simply dating, an under 16-year-old is not in and of itself illegal. What is illegal is to have a sexual relationship with them. And that is not just necessarily penetrative sex. It can be, oral, it can be, insertion of something other than penile. It can be, I'm not going to go into the specifics. Now, obviously, something I did recently learn, and it's something I've been wondering for many, many years. It's something I've debated with people. I said, is it possible for a woman to rape a man? And that has been clarified in my current job, working within the sort of the justice system. And what has been clarified to me, it is only classed as rape when it is obviously an unwanted sexual offence, but that it is through, it has to be penile insertion. If a woman was to grab a cucumber and stick it up the guy's arse, if it was going to be, just her, manipulating him or whatever, anything basically other than penile insertion, it is a sexual assault, not rape. That is the legal definition of that one. So there you go. You learn something that you probably weren't expecting you were going to learn today. I just wanted to kind of get that out of the way because that was something that kept going in my head, because I have the feeling some people may want to have debates about this kind of stuff. So no, unless they have a physical sexual relationship, then technically they're not doing anything wrong. And that is again her knowing. Now let's say hypothetically, if he was to engage in a sexual relationship and he was knowingly underage, but she did not have a reasonable belief that he would be underage, you might frown at it and say, no, maybe you shouldn't have done that. But, she reasonably believed that he was of a legal age. If she genuinely knew, or at least believed, that he was under the legal age, then yes, you would absolutely be in trouble. It'd be a sexual offence with a minor and various charges like that. But the whole age debate, that's rumbled on for many, many years, and there's so many different viewpoints on it all. I mean, I'm personally of the opinion, if you're both of a legal age, who's it hurt? Because it's all about perception, isn't it? I mean, I would always use the example of my godmother and her husband, where there's a 20-year age gap. Which you look at them now, she's 60, he's 80. You're just like, okay, what big whoop, But then if you take it back to her being 20, him being 40, you can go, ooh, that's a bit, it's a really older guy, maybe taking advantage a little bit of a younger woman kind of thing. So you love it, yeah, that's not so great. But then you take it back and you think of it even further, and you go, when she was maybe 5 and just started school, he was 25 and possibly had finished university. Like, when you think of it from that perspective, you go, no, that's just, no, ugh. So, as I always said, it's all about the perspective. I mean, if you're two consenting adults, and you're of legal age, then who gives a toss? If it makes you happy, it makes you happy. I mean, I don't like the ones who, it's clear that they are gold digging, because, I mean, some people have strange fetishes and preferences and desires, and some genuinely do go, you know what, I am a 19-year-old girl, and I want to have sex and have a relationship with a wrinkly 75-year-old man. Some do, and they genuinely do that. But the majority of them, and I'm not wanting to stigmatize, but they do genuinely just go, no, you're a gold digger. You're literally after him for his money. You're hoping he's going to die soon. And then you go, oh, I no longer have to deal with that old leathery wallet anymore. Now I can actually go and be with a man that I actually want to be with and have babies with. But I've actually got a bit of money now to come my way as a bit of a bonus, so I can do all this kind of stuff. So yeah, not so keen on that. Another interesting thing I thought, with, again, differences of opinions and different kind of viewpoints, was that whole thing about mum going to dad. It was like, when every time we talk about a 19-year-old, you have a bit of a smile on your face. Now, as a young guy, most of younger guys, when they're sort of they're 14, 15, 16, whatever, yeah, it's kind of a bit of a coup. You go, bought a bit of an older woman. That's kind of cool. I don't know whether girls ever did the same kind of thing or had the same viewpoints. No one's ever really said that to me. I have had people kind of make suggestions that I could be a bit hypocritical and I could see it in two different ways. Like, it was a still game video, and this is always one I'll come back to. I called a woman a slag in it because she had been doing a bit of sleeping around, and she was like, "Oh well, just because men sleep around, they're classed as legends, but if a girl sleeps around, she's a slag. That's so hypocritical." I'm like, no, I don't care. If a guy gets with an older woman, fair enough. That's what he ultimately wants. If a girl gets with an older guy, well, I mean, to be perfectly fair, that's less impressive, I will say, because when it comes to dating, women have it easier, in my personal opinion. Because if you go to a club, if you are, as a girl, want to have sex that night in the club, you're going to have sex. There's no ways about it. You will find a guy who wants to have sex with you. If you're a guy going to a club and you want to have sex with a girl, you might find that girl, but it'll be so much harder to be able to do so. So the women have really the power in that scenario. So that's why you can say it's impressive if a guy gets with an older girl, not so much if it's a girl getting with an older guy. Because most girls, if they really want to, can get any guy they want. If they really want to, and they do enough stuff to go for it. But a lot of times they do have to cheapen themselves for it. But I don't care if you're a man or a woman or a dog or a postbox or whatever. If you sleep around, you're going to get called a slag in the discussion. So yeah, really, really, really good episode. I'm saving a lot of the stuff that I really want to say until the next episode because I kind of need to see where we go with this one. But Karen was great with the cold caller, absolutely fantastic. Ben was fabulous with the stuff he was doing about the talent show and everything. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next part, which, like I said, for me, I'm going to watch right now. So if you don't want to wait a week, head on over to the Patreon and you can get the action pretty much straight away. Until next time, my name's Kevin. I'm a geek. You've been watching Kevin the Geek.